All right, man. This is our first time sitting down.
Hell yeah,
Me and Poke.
sir.
No Jumper, the coolest podcast in the world.
If that's what you say.
What you sipping on? That's what I know.
Casadores with the Taylor port.
What's that?
Casadores. Tequila.
Okay.
Mixed with Taylor port.
I'm feeling like a total nincompoop when it comes to tequila today because Max O'Cream was just talking all kinds of tequila facts and I didn't know what the hell he was talking about.
Yeah. They just told me they just left. Oh, God.
Yeah, it's Hoover Day.
It's over there?
Well, I mean, you and him.
Where your boys at?
Which ones?
You know which was?
The ops?
Yeah.
Your ops? We made sure they weren't around.
They could have came. It's mutual.
Is it? Anyone you trying to run into?
Nah. Hell nah.
Okay.
I'm a regular neutral nigga.
Are you?
For sure.
Things have changed. Last time I watched an interview with you, you still got some of that energy, that animosity
What animosity?
towards the other side of town. And that's to say nothing of your music.
I just be chilling. I got animosity towards nobody.
Really? Well, that's good to hear. Okay, but let's go back to the beginning. Tell me a little bit about the birth in the early days.
What you mean?
Like, where were you born at exactly?
I just grew up right there in the set. It over all my life.
Where exactly?
Between Century and Manchester.
Okay. And what were your parents like?
Like, what you mean? What was it like? My daddy, like, he from the other side.
Right. I seen you say that. But was he around? You had both
Died when I
parents?
was 3 months.
When you were how old?
3 months.
3 months?
Mm-hmm.
What happened to him?
Car crash.
Damn, that's terrible. Sorry to hear that. What was your mom like?
She regular. My mama regular. She just, getting her money.
Right. So were you raised around seeing all this crazy shit going on all around you growing up, or what was that like?
Yeah, I seen everything.
Give me some examples of some wild shit you seen.
I can't give you no example of no wild shit I see.
Really?
Hell no.
It's just that consistent. Everything was so wild you can't even name one.
I can't just name it. It's wild. It's just wild, period.
Right. So even as a kid, you were
It's
exposed to that.
I got shot when I was 15,
15.
and I just got shot a month ago.
Whoa. What happened when you were 15?
Come home from school. I used to go to Wild U. Come home from school with the homies walking. Weird. Tagging up walls and shit. Somebody probably seen us and they walked up on us.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
So that was common shit for you at the time. You guys were doing a lot of graffiti.
Just everything. Just being outside, period.
Right. And then what? Somebody just drives by and just shoots at you.
Walk up.
Walked up.
Mm-hmm.
Where'd they shoot you?
In my ass.
Really? So
Yeah.
they like aimed down.
He's funny.
I mean, you're describing it like they were that
That's
close.
why I got hit. Yeah, it was close like this, like where we at right now.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, it's kind of a big decision. You're gonna shoot someone in the leg, like you're gonna aim down, or you're gonna aim at their head.
Whatever happened.
Damn, that's wild. But so, okay, you get rushed to the hospital, or what happened? Did the ambulance come?
No, I chilled for a little bit.
Chilled.
Mm-hmm.
So, was it not that serious if you were able to chill?
I didn't want to go to. I was young. I didn't want to go to the hospital. I didn't want my mama to know. So I was trying to get on type shit. But I ended up getting caught by the police because they thought we was shooting and took us to the hospital.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
And how bad was the surgery?
I didn't get surgery. In and out.
It just went really through you.
Yeah.
Wow. That changed how you wanted to move at that point?
No, I just never walked. That's it. I was the same nigga.
So at that point, it was like, oh, okay, I got to get a ride or get a car. I can't.
I
just
bought one. I bought a car right after that.
Right.
Well, like for the last couple of days, I ain't gonna lie, for like a week, I walked back home from school, the same regular routine.
Uh-huh.
That's it. You know what I mean?
And I mean, that's just a fucking wild thing to go through. Were you like, at what age did you get put on?
When I was 12.
12. Is that normal to get put on at 12? Or was that a little early?
So I know people got put on before that.
Right. What was that day like?
Regular. I was already over there. I grew up right there. Everybody was right there. It's the same people that's still there now or in jail.
But you just said, I'm ready to make it official?
Nah, I started for like a year.
Oh, so they told you it's time, and you were
No, I
kind of
told myself it's time. Nobody gonna tell me nothing.
okay.
Like it's time. I'm my own person.
But you waited a year just because you
Yeah.
weren't looking forward to it.
I was weighing my options.
What were the other options?
9 deuce or 9-4. It was 9 deuce or 9-4. It's the same thing, but it's like weighing my options.
So being a civilian wasn't an option. It was just where you were going to be from.
I was already with him.
Right.
I never been a civilian. I wasn't a civilian.
So 9 deuce or 9-4. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
What were the pros and cons of each?
Nothing. It's the same.
But it's different people, right?
Yeah, but it's the same.
Because, okay, that's one thing that I think is kind of wild about the whole gangbang thing is that there's such a negative thing about changing your set. But in the workforce or whatever, it's like,
Why we gotta keep talking about gangbang?
well, I mean, this part of your life seems pretty significant, right?
Yeah, but we gotta keep talking about this gangbang. You feel me? Because I know, honestly, you don't know nothing about gangbang, right?
Well, I've ascertained a little bit.
Huh?
I've learned a little bit.
You learn, but you don't know nothing about it.
Well, you can know things by learning them, right?
Nope. Because you don't know detail.
I mean, that's kind of what we're doing now is just trying to get some
You don't
details.
get detail. If somebody give you details, then that's on them. You won't never get real details. You'll get some of it, but not detail.
Right, but all we can do is try to learn, right?
No, because that's like police shit.
I mean, I don't think we've talked about anything that could be used
But
against you,
we
right?
just-
So far, right?
Just still, police look at shit, they figure out, and they do. People be investigating motherfuckers in the cell. You got people that know people, police that know us. Oh, you get the interview with the wham. Like, nah.
Somebody might say, myself for instance, that what you talk about in your music is about 1,000,000 times more incriminating or of interest to the police than anything that we've said in this interview so far.
Did I say my music?
Yeah.
Prove it.
Well, I mean, I've listened to a bunch of it, yeah.
And would I incriminate myself on?
It's not you're incriminating yourself, but I mean, you're definitely talking about the gang stuff.
I just talk about where I grew up at and where I'm from. That's it. I don't incriminate myself. I make sure I don't.
Mm-hmm.